Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Knalah Andrea, and we're about to get right into the video. So I'm going to start with priming my eyelids with the P. Louise base with Rumor 5, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. blending brush to blend that out on my eyelids. I really love this blending brush. If you can't tell by the way it looks, I love this brush and probably use it for all concealer. It's the perfect concealer brush for blending, and I mean, I have about 2 of them so far. So we're gonna start with our Jackie Aina palette, and I'm gonna be using the shade Edges, and it's perfect for your transition shades. So I'm gonna blend that all over the top of my eyelid, and we're gonna blend upwards so it could start to fade out. The Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette is still one of my favorite palettes. I actually haven't used it in a while, so I'm truly excited to be playing in it and again. So as you can see, I'm still blending. Sometimes it takes forever, but that doesn't stop anything. We just keep going until you got exactly what you're looking for. Then we're gonna go in with Credit, and Credit is a beautiful brown shade that I love to pop on when I'm trying to add dimension into the makeup look, and it just brings in a warm feeling when I put this on, and I was like, wow, yeah, we're really in fall season now. So we're just gonna blend that out and keep blending that upwards, and then we're gonna cut the crease again, as you can see. So now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, and we're going to take the shade Dawn, which is a really nice matte nude, and I'm going to lay that down on my lids. I have hooded lids, so if you have hooded lids and you aren't too comfortable with putting down shades on the lids, sometimes you can't see them. Sometimes you would have to go above your lid and your natural crease, because sometimes you won't be able to see the eyeshadow that you put down. So just to make sure, I always go a little bit above my crease and I carve out whatever shape I want to go for that day. And as you can see, it kind of turned out really nice. And I just kept going in just to make sure that the pigment was all there and it was showing up and it was completely even. So for my favorite part, I'm going to take a water activated eyeliner by Silva Beauty called Acid Trip. And Acid Trip is just a fire orange neon liner, and you guys, you can use these as body paints. I mean, you can use them for anything, and they're also compatible with UV light, so they glow in the dark. And I promise you guys, these are the best liners that I've ever tried. I'm not even joking. I still have them. I've had them for a while now, and as you can see, I'm just doing a winged liner. Nothing too crazy. I mean, sometimes if you aren't really great at wing liner, you can just take tape and line up with the side of your eye, and it's easy. I like to make it hard on myself and just freehand it. Really challenging sometimes, especially when you don't have the right brush. But if you have an angled brush or a really skinny brush, it can be done quickly and easy. Moving on to the face, I'm going to set a powder down on my face before I put anything else on my face, and I use the Beauty Bakery flour powder in Oat, and I love this powder. I even put my mom onto this powder, and she's like, this is the best stuff. I was matte all day. We're both oily skin, so I really like to put powder down first before I put my primer on, and this just helps control all the oils from building up throughout the day, because trust me girl, I do get oily, and if you get oily, this is a perfect trick. And we're gonna take my favorite foundation. I just repurchased the Stay Naked by Urban Decay foundation, and I'm in the color 70 Cool Brown. Lighter depending on the season, so luckily I found this shade, and I'm still liking it even though we're in the transition seasons right now. So right now this is a safe shade for me. If I do switch up my foundation shade, I will make an updated makeup routine video for sure, but for right now this is the foundation that I'm loving and I can see myself wearing literally every day. It's very lightweight, medium coverage. It's just really nice. So you guys, we have a new addition to the family, the e.l.f. 16-Hour Caramel Concealer. I wear the shade Deep Chestnut, and I love this concealer. I really cannot tell you guys what it is. I don't know. I think it's the consistency, also the shade. I wish the shade was just a little bit, I can't even say. I think it's a really nice highlighting shade for my under eye. I do like how it brightens up my under eye. I wish it was a little bit darker, just like a smidge darker, just a little bit, like just the tiniest bit. But you guys, it blends out smoothly. You really have to work fast when you're blending it out because it does set really fast. So once you put that thing on, you get it blended out quickly. As you can see, I really didn't spray my brush down like I usually do. I was really going in with like a hard beauty blender, so it wasn't moist or damp like I usually do. So it still blended out pretty well. I really loved how it just blended right into my skin and melted, you guys. Oh my god. So we're gonna move on. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna cry. Now we're gonna set and go back in with our Beauty Bakery flour powder, and we're gonna just set that concealer down. Perfect combination, you guys. I was shook. I was just so over the moon of how everything was turning out. It just blended well. I knew this powder was gonna blend right with the concealer. I just didn't know it was gonna be that nice. So we're just gonna keep blending all of our highlighted spots, and then we're gonna move on to contour. Instead, we're going to go in with some setting spray just to spray in between applying products. That's my favorite thing to do. It also keeps me from feeling dry in between. And then also, we're going to go in with our Full Frontal Mascara by Fenty Beauty. I love this mascara. Great for bottom lashes. The brush wand is perfect for your bottom and top lashes. So I love taking my contour palette from Black Radiance, and I like to take the middle shade and use that to powder my highlight, and it just sets it in even more. I know I use a lot of powder. Like I said before, I'm very oily, but this does help keep me matte, and it also helps brighten up the under eye, and I don't look too bright. It kind of brings the shade down a little bit for me, which I love, and it makes me also look just even all around. And then we take that contour shade out of that same palette, and I love that shade. I literally buy one of these palettes, I swear, probably 5 times in the year. Last but not least, lovelies, we're going to take our Ultimate Duo lip shade, and we're going to take the lip liner Chestnut by MAC Cosmetics, and we're going to line our lips. We're going to fill it in just a little bit. I like to get it nice and full. I don't just line the outside. I kind of go in the middle of the lip as well, and we're just kind of blend that in. And then I also take Bad and Bare by MAC Cosmetics lipstick, and we're just going to use that. It's my favorite nude. It's a perfect nude that I found for my skin tone. It's not too peachy and it's not too bright or yellow. It's just the perfect nude for brown skin girls. And this is the look, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so happy you came and watched this video. If you cannot wait for any more videos, please let me know in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe.